All right. This meeting is now called to order. Roll call, please. Mr. Isley, you're on mute.
Can you hear me now?
A lot of reverb.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you with a ton of reverb.
You turn that down.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me now?
I
Yes,
can
we
hear
can
you,
hear you.
sir, but there's a ton of reverb. We get about 5 pings after you speak.
All right, I'll just roll call. Director Waldrop. Director Waldrop.
You're muted, Amy.
Director Tripp.
Aye.
Director Wilburn.
Here.
Vice President Payne.
Here.
President Shandy here. Director Waldrop will be leading the Pledge of Allegiance this morning.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Director Waldrop. Mr. Isley, are there any updates on the agenda?
No, there has not been any updates.
May we have a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved.
Second. Roll call, please. Mr. Isley, try it, and if it doesn't work, I'll do it.
Vice President Payne,
Here.
Director Tripp,
Here.
Director Wilburn,
This is an I, not a here. I.
Director Waldrop, Director Waldrop,
Amy, you're muted.
He said aye.
President Shandy.
Aye. Do I have a proposed motion for Resolution 20826, appointing an acting superintendent?
I move to nominate Dr. Susan Field for interim superintendent of Academy School District 20.
Second. Discussion, please. Director Tripp, would you mind going first?
Yeah, I'm happy to do that. So I've only been on the board for 6 months, and in that time I have met people that I had really never met before and been able to interact with them. And one of those outstanding people is Dr. Susan Field. And I have to say that every interaction that I've had with her has been so professional and meaningful to me. She's been full of support and is so clearly knowledgeable about all the aspects of education. And I have really appreciated her input and guidance in all the questions that I've asked and information that I've sought. And in addition, I see her as just an exemplary example, which is 2 things in a row, but a tremendous example of someone who is truly dedicated to this district, to its students, and to the families, and to just excellence at all levels. And so I am so pleased that she's willing to move into this interim position for us and kind of guide us through this. It just really makes me happy, and I trust her guidance and what she is going to be able to share with us and help us do. So I'm pleased to have her willing to move into this role.
Thank you. Director Wilburn.
Agree with everything that Director Tripp just said, except I've been on the board, I believe, 29 months now, 28, 29, something like that. So I've got a bigger body of experience. Yeah, it's hard to believe, November of 23. Bigger body of experience, totally supportive of this move, totally supportive of Dr. Field. My observations have been she is consistently prepared, consistently demonstrating that she's capable, and we've made it abundantly clear, and I know that she understands this, we've made it abundantly clear that the focus of this school district needs to be academic excellence. That's what we're about. That's what we're producing as young people who are prepared for the next stage of life, whatever that looks like for each and every one of them. That's where we need to be. And as I've observed her work, as I've listened to her reports, I have no doubt that that's what she wants too, and what her focus is going to be as well. I'm supportive of this move and will be voting in the affirmative.
Thank you. Director Waldrop.
Okay, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm fully in support of this. My experience with Dr. Field, I'm recently on the board, but before that I was a parent and a constituent, and she's always approached this and always been observed to have the utmost professionalism and duty and dedication to this district and the students and the families. And I consider our board to be blessed and in a good place to have her, since we just got to help celebrate her retirement dinner, that she would take this calling and she would rise to the challenge. And then I have full kind of faith and allegiance that she would do this with fidelity. And I'm honored to have her and thankful for her willingness to do so. So thank you.
Thank you, Director Waldrop. Vice President
Yeah,
Payne?
you know, that he raises
No,
a good point.
Director Wilburn, you don't get to talk again. Vice President Payne.
I just want to say to our community, our teachers, our staff, our school leaders, and all of the stakeholders out there, we really want you to know that we have heard you, we have listened to you, we engaged in thoughtful and respectful dialogue throughout the past year. I appreciate all of those that have shared observations and concerns and ideas and hopes for the future of Academy School District 20. We have this longstanding partnership and legacy connected to the United States Air Force Academy. And it was honestly an honor to make a motion to appoint Dr. Susan Field as interim. I've known her for 20 plus years. I hate to say that because it dates me and that doesn't go back to my age. But Dr. Fields brings that experience, that professionalism, the stability, that kindness and grace, and a deep commitment to student, staff, in this community. We are grateful for her willingness to step forward and help lead this district during this important time. And I just want to end with, together, I hope we will move forward focused on students, committed to excellence, and uniting in ensuring that Academy District 20 continues to be one of the finest school districts in this nation.
Thank you, Vice President Payne. And I just want to, second all of those thoughts and just say how excited I am for what Dr. Field is going to help us do in the next year and stabilize. And I feel like she has the support of everyone and can just help calm everything down and help us move in a direction like we talked about, really focusing on the education and being the best, not just in our region, not just in our state, but being a national leader in education. And that's what we're here to do. So thank you for all of that. So with that, roll call, please, Mr. Isley.
Vice President Payne.
Aye.
Director Tripp.
Aye.
Director Wilburn.
Aye.
Director Waldrop.
Aye.
President Shandy.
Aye. Congratulations, Dr. Field. Would you like to say anything?
Yes, thank you, President Shandy. I am honored and humbled to serve Academy District 20 as interim superintendent. I look forward to working closely with the Board of Education to live our mission of educating and inspiring students to thrive in a safe and supportive environment. I also look forward to continuing my work alongside principals, teachers, staff, our district team, and the parent community. Academy District 20 is an outstanding school district with a long tradition of excellence, and we will continue to work hard and keep our focus on what is best for students. I am deeply grateful for the trust that you have placed in me, and I am committed to serving our students, our families, our staff, and community with dedication and care. So thank you very much.
Thank you. There are 65 people attending. This meeting is adjourned.
Thanks, Amy.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, Eddie. Appreciate it. Sorry about the troubles. And